lower everyone's hands. Those are questions, kindly raise your hands. The questions may be regarding today's class or even previous class, because previous class also I could take only one question. Nitya Abhiram, do you have a question?
Namo Namah. Sir, there is this word punarapi. Punaha plus api is punarapi. So in Refa Desha, you just explained that and a vina other swaras are followed by swara or mruduvyangana, then Refa Desha happens. But in Punaha api, we have Raswa Akara, then Madhyavarna is Visargaha. Then how does that Sandhi happen?
That you will see in the tomorrow's class.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So these are the general rules. There are specific rules, specific cases, and few exceptions for this. That we will see in the tomorrow's class. Next, Prem Mahodaya.
Mahodaya, my doubt is regarding yesterday's class. Lesson number 25, Purva Savarna Sandhi. Purva Varna has been given as Vyanjana. All Vyanjanas except the fifth Vyanjana.
No, Purva Savarna, you don't have.
But yesterday's table,
Purva Savarna. Purva Savarna, correct.
Only this. But in the yesterday's table, you have given only the Varga Tridiya Vyanjana. Which one is correct?
Both are correct. Now you have to tell me why both are correct. You have attended to the yesterday's class, right?
Yes.
Yesterday we saw
yesterday's
order
table.
of Sandhis. So in order of Sandhis, we studied this. Can you answer why, though the rule states Vargiya Vyanjana can be present in the Purva Varna, we had given only the third letter in yesterday's summary chart?
Because the Jashtva occurs first. Is it the reason?
That's it. That is the only reason. So if you see the order of Sandhis, before Purva Savarna occurring, Jashtva occurs. So after Jashtva, for Purva Savarna to occur, you will have only the third letter as the Purva Varna. You can't have any other letter.
But shall I take the Tridiya Vyanjana as in the Koshtagam?
You may take for your understanding, but it depends again on why you want to take. Because just for your understanding, yes, definitely you can take just the third letter as the Purva Varna. But if you are asked in any exam, then you have to tell Vargiya Vyanjana except the fifth letter. This should be told.
Because in the yesterday's class, in the table number 3, you have given only the Vargiya Tridiya. That's why I asked.
Yes. Yes.
Dhanyavad.
Next, Aruna.
Namo Namah. My question, there are two actually related to yesterday's class only. In the table order of the Sandhis, right? We do have Anunasik, but Anuswara, whenever there is present, and then there is a fifth letter, it gets converted into that Anunasik, right? So my question is, where does actually Anuswara Sandhi fit in? Does it fit in before Anunasik?
Now we have to see the sutra numbers. So Anunaska is Ironaska and Naskoga. Here for Anuswara, it is Monuswara. Monuswara is way before. So Anuswara occurs first. But once Anuswara occurs, you need not, that is, you don't have a chance of doing Anunasika Sandhi, right?
It comes, no? We did so many examples when there is a Anuswara gets converted into the.
It gets converted into Parasavarna, not Anunasika. Anunasika Sandhi can't occur after you do the Anuswara Sandhi.
Even in the order of the table, Parasavarna is there, but nowhere there is
Correct.
a Anuswara Sandhi. So exactly, should we put it after Chartvam or something?
Yes, yes.
Or should I put it even way before that?
Okay. It was not provided, is it?
Yeah.
One is for Anuswara, you don't get the clashes as such. So maybe it was not good due to that reason. I'll just check once. So after Jastra, you can put Anuswara Sandhi in the table.
Okay.
After Jastra only. Before Chutva, after Jastra.
Okay. Fine. My second question is, thank you. My second question is, way back, we were taught in that Anuswara Sandhi, in the question answer session, we did try and clarify whether how should that Anuswara be pronounced. I'm still a bit in confusion as to how it has to be exactly pronounced, because it's not Makara. That is, do we have to close our mouth, or it takes the sound of the next letter, Vargya Vyanjan? And if that is so, what about the Avargya Vyanjan? In the Anuswar is followed by Avargya Vyanjan. How should we pronounce it?
Regarding pronunciation of Anuswara, there's a huge debate among the scholars. So I'll just tell the basics. You can try it, but will not get too much into the depth of the pronunciation of Anuswara. So the only difference between Makara and Anuswara, which we can consider, is for Makara, for pronouncing Makara, we have to close the lips. Ma. But for pronouncing Anuswara, we shouldn't close the lips and we shouldn't move the tongue. Without moving the tongue, without moving the lips, the Vayu, the wind which comes from the stomach, should just hit the last part of the nasal area and come out. This is the scientific way. So how to pronounce this is Ramam is Makara, Ramam is Anuswara.
So nasal sound we have to give.
Yes, but again, it is not Rama also. It is not The Anuswara is after Akara. That is, after you tell Ma, the Anuswara sound should come. It is not with Akara. If you tell with Akara, then it becomes Anunasika Akara and not Anuswara Yukta Akara.
Okay.
So again, many people even disagree what I say. So let's not get too much into the pronunciation aspect of Anuswara. This is the basic differentiation. That's it.
Yeah. No, my question was regarding whether we should pronounce it as Ma when it is put, because Ramam, in that session, Guruji said that there is a difference because Anuswara is nasal. So when you convert Ma into, my only concern was, should we close our mouth or not? That was the question.
Okay.
So we shouldn't. That's the answer,
yes.
Right?
Yes. Dhanyawad. Ambar.
Namaste, Mahodaya.
Namaste.
Yesterday, when you were doing the order of Sandhis, and then the examples given were, it looked like they were all where it is Sandhi Karanam. So for if it's Sandhi Chedaha, is it reversed order?
Yes, exactly. You have to just go from the back. You have to see the last Sandhi and see if that is the Sandhi occurred here.
Okay.
And so on, you have to. That's it.
Okay.
Say, for example, Satjanaha is given. So you have to start from the last sutra, the Thalopa. Thalova hasn't occurred. Because for Thalova to occur, you should have Ut Upasarga or Sa Dhatu. So that is not present. Then Parasavarna, then Purasavarna. Like this, you have to come in the reverse order.
And then the other question I have is about the assessment. Can you talk a little bit? It may not be the right time now, but can you talk a little bit about the assessment format? Will it be online, verbal? What will it be?
So we'll tell about the assessment in next few classes. Maybe in the Friday's class, we'll let you know about the assessment. So it will not be offline, or it will not be oral. It will most probably be MCQ question, but we will finalize it and let you know. On Friday class, we'll let you know about the process of assessment, which type of assessment will be there, and how to attempt the assessment, etc. We'll be talking on the in the Friday.
Okay. Is there any provision? I myself am relatively new to Sandhi, so I know
I didn't get you. What did you
I'm relatively new to Sandhi, so I will need more time to assimilate all the information. Is there any provision to come back and take the assessment later?
Most probably, I have to think about it. We haven't thought about that. But this assessment will not be right after the course. On 27th itself, the assessment will not be there. You will be provided a week or a duration of 2 weeks to prepare for the assessment. Only after that, we'll be giving you the assessment. So at least you will have 1 week or 2 weeks to prepare. That's for sure. We have not yet decided the assessment date, but we'll let you know.
Okay.
But you will get at least 1 week or 2 weeks. It will not be right after the course is over.
Okay. Very good. Thank you very much. Dhanyavada.
Next, Bhanumati Swaminathan.
Namo Namaha.
Namaskara.
I have doubts about this Visarga. But before that, I just want to know, I am unable to chat with you because I find it chat disabled. I find the notes.
Chat in the sense, you can drop your question in the Q&A box. You will have that Q&A box, right? You can put your question there also. You needn't have to put it in.
But today you asked to put on the chat box whether
by chat box, I actually meant Q&A box. Sorry. Actually, I meant Q&A box.
Is there anything wrong from my part? Or,
No. There is nothing wrong from your part. We have disabled the chat box for everyone. No one can chat in the chat box. You didn't worry about that. I meant Q&A box, but I wrongly spoke chat.
Okay. And then now my question and doubt is, see, we find already Visarga there after a pada, and when it gets joined with another swaras, Mudhuvanjanas, it gets Parinamaha. But under what circumstances that Visarga has already happened and we find it after a pada?
That is about the scope of the Visarga. When does the Visarga occur in the first case? First place, we can see only through Paniniya grammar. We can't answer here.
I see. Okay. Can I ask another question?
Yes, sure.
We find it only after Pullinga Padani. Is there any special name for that? We don't find it after a Srilinga Pada. We find it only after Pullinga Padani.
I didn't get your question.
Pardon?
I didn't get your question. Could you repeat?
No, we find only Ramaha and Krishna, Ramaha and other Riksha. We find only after Pullinga Padani, Pullinga, Lingam wise. We don't find after a Srilinga pada.
No, you get after Strilinga also. I had given using Rama because Rama Shabda is Shreya Shabda. So I had used that. But you get words like Akaranta Strilinga, if you take in Bahuvachana, the Prathama Vibhakti Bahuvachana and Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachana, you have Visarga. Wherever you have Visarga, there is a possibility of Sandhi. Just the Purva Varana and Paravarna should be present. That is, according to the rules, the Purva Varana and Paravarna should be present.
Oh, okay. No, we got it. Oh, Dhanyawad.
Actually, in the shloka examples which I had thought of giving, there are a few examples also. But anyhow, I'll give for the homework. You can attempt it. You'll get it. Next, Subramanian.
Namaskara. In prayer, we call Vakyakaraha Vararuchihi, Vashakaraha Patanjali, Panini Sutrakaranja, Pranatosmi Munitriyam. Vakyakaram Vararuchihi, Vakyakaram is sentence or any other Vakyakaram Vararuchi.
Vakyakara refers to Vrittika, that is the Vartikakara. Vakya there doesn't mean sentence. One who created sentences. That is not the meaning. Vakya refers to Vartika.
Vartika means what? Mahodaya? Vartika means?
Again, it's out of the scope of this class.
Concisely,
if I have to tell, it is just the explanation of sutras. We'll just take it as such.
So coming to today's class, that Visarga Koshtakam Ati Uttamam. Ati Uttamam. So we will not forget it in our lifetime. So that is so framed at the end. So for that, Dhanyavadaha. And my small question is that in Avagraha, in the Purva Sandhi, Avagraha symbol is there. In Bhagavad Gita book, in the place of Avagraha, two like that symbol is there. Is the one and the same?
See, in few books, if there are two Avagraha Chinnas coming together, it refers to Savarna Dirgha Sandhi Akarik. It doesn't refer to the Pura Rupa, firstly. If there are two Avagraha Chinnas. Also, if there are two Avagraha Chinnas, it refers to the presence of Dirgha Akara in the Paravarna before the Sandhi Akari. Before Savarna Dirgha Sandhi Akari, the right hand side is A. To denote that we have double Avagraha. If it was only single Akara, sorry, not single Akara, Rasva Akara, then only the single Avagraha Chinna would have been used.
And in case of my question is that in place of Avagraha, so two, that letter is used, Ada Pradamo Dhyayaha Arjuna Vishada Yogaha, Ada Pradamo, afterwards, that is Avagraha, in place of Avagraha, two like that symbol is used in the books, Ada Pradamo Dhyayaha Arjuna Vishada Yogaha. So that
two in the sense,
two
like
is
this,
equal
it would have
to,
been used.
so that two is Avagraha only, Mahodaya?
Yes. It's a different representation of the Avagraha. That's it.
In the Vedic literature, it is used like that.
Yes.
Two. Dhanyavada, Mahodaya.
It is not Vedic literature. Like the printer who uses or the publisher who is there, he can use any font. So according to the font, the Avagraha dimension and the way Avagraha is represented changes. But this is mostly found and accepted by all.
Okay. We know yes, the SABC channel also, well, the sloka is being recited.
Yes.
It is used like that only.
Yes.
SABC channel and the books also, that the Gorakhpur Gita Press books also. So they use the same two symbol instead of the Avagraha.
Yes.
Dhanyavad Mahodaya.
Last three questions for today. Gita Bhuli. Gita Nichanam.
Ram. Very nice class. Thank you very much. My question was, I just opened the Gita, chapter 5, shlok 22. It has dukkha yonaya. So dukkha. So beach mein there is a visarga. So wanted to know that.
Wanted to know, what did you want to know?
If there's a visarga in between the word dukkha, so that's all right.
Yes, yes. In dukkha, you have the visarga in between the word.
So it's not jiva mulya or upama.
You can do jiva mulya there.
No, can you explain me, please? I'm a bit confused. Thank you.
See, duhu, that is du, visarga, kha is present. So if we see jiva mulya table, so if you see here, see, for jiva mulya to occur, we should have swara on the left hand side. So in dukkha, we have u. Later, we have visarga. And then we have to have kakara or khakara. We have kha as the paravarna. So jiva mulya can occur. But
so
this jiva mulya is.
Okay, I just wanted to know that. So this we will call a jiva mulya only.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
That is, if we tell dukkha, then it is jiva mulya. But many people tell dukkha, etc. That is, they pronounce the visarga itself. They don't tell the sound. So that is not jiva mulya.
Can you just repeat the pronunciation again?
Dukkha is jiva mulya. Dukkha. That is visarga.
Okay, I got it. Thank you. Dhanyavad.
We'll take just 2 more questions. Vaishali.
Namo Namaste. I have a few questions from yesterday's slides. In table 2, there is a word yashansi. Abadante anuswara sandhi.
Correct.
So there it is. Is it yashan plus c is like a supratyay or something? So it's occurring in the middle of the word?
Yes.
It's a supratyay. Okay. Maybe this is out of scope. Just that doubt came, so I'm asked. Just wanted to clear it. Okay. And in that, thank you, Mother. Then in the jashtva sandhi, purva varna can also be a ushmana. Sha, saha.
Purva varna. Okay. Sha, saha.
Can also be a ushmana, right? I don't know if my question or understanding is correct. So, if
according to the sutra, you can have sha, saha, because we tell jal varna.
Jal, yeah.
But practically, it is not possible. If we have sha, sa, or ha, we will not get jasta. So, because one of the reason is, if we have sakara, we get the visarga sandhi and not jasta sandhi.
Yes.
So similarly, there are other aspects for hakara, shakara, takara. But let us not get into it. It's beyond the scope.
Because I came across a word called dikpalakaha. There, if you see samaspad, the purvapad is dish, right? Shakaranta. How does it become dig or dik was my doubt. If the Pratipadikam is dish.
There is another sutra which occurs, but it is not just that.
It is not. Okay, it's not just one. Okay.
No. There is another sutra that we will not see in this.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Then in the table 4, in the Tudabgama, there is Vriksha Chaya, where the Takar comes as an Agam, and then Shtutva happens.
Okay.
So it is. So there also can we say that the Jashtva and the Chartva has happened and then the Shtutva?
Very good. Yes, exactly. Correct.
Okay.
Once Takara comes, after that Jasta should occur.
Yeah.
Because again, Tugagama is actually we didn't mention in the table yesterday while talking about the order of Sandhis, because it doesn't get any conflict regarding with other Sandhis. So we didn't talk about it. but it is in 6th Adhyaya, 6.1.
6. Okay. Okay.
And Jastwa is in 8.2.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
So Jastwa will occur.
Okay. Okay. So that is the explanation even there.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And also.
After Jastwa, Chutva will occur. After Chutva, Chartva. So we'll get the final form, Riksha-Chaya.
Yeah. Yeah. Understood. And my last question is, so like there is no conflict with this. Even Namudagama is there. It doesn't get any conflict. So it's not mentioned in that table. Is that?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So it has its separate. It doesn't conflict with any other.
No.
Okay. 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 Bahava dhanyavada Mohoday.
Last question for today. Anita Bhargava. Anita Bhargava.
I have a doubt in Anuswara Sandhi. Anuswara Sandhi, like this Ramam Vande, we will say as Ramam Vande or Ramam Vande. Ramam Vande we say, and once we do the Anuswara Sandhi, we'll say Ramam Vande.
No, Anuswara Sandhi doesn't make Ramam Vande. Ramam Vande. Makara, if it is replaced by Anuswara, then it is Ramam Vande. Ramam Vande. Not Ramam. I will tell in the colloquial manner itself. Makara is replaced by Anuswara, which is Ramam Vande. There is no change in Makara and Anuswara. Think like that. Ramam Vande becomes Ramam Vande. Only difference is Makara is replaced by Anuswara.
So pronunciation there will be.
That's it. Again, similar to the other participant who asked, there is a difference between Makara and Anuswara. But again, let's not get into that. But Ramam Vande after Anuswara, if we do Parasavarna, then we get Ramam Vande. Va sound is coming there.
Oh, after Parasavarna.
Yes, that is Parasavarna.
How sound is added.
Yes.
So Anuswara, it will just be like that.
Yes.
That was a confusion.
Do you have any other question? Yeah. Okay. Nandini Sridhar, last question for today.
Hari Om. Geeta Bhagini asked one doubt about Jihvamuliya, Dukkha. So normally we used to do Sandhi in between words. So do we have Duhu plus Ka means we have a word Ka?
We have a word Ka. There is a Kam. Kam refers to Akasha. We have a word Ka. But in Dukkha, we don't have that Ka. That is, it is not a separate Pada. So there, Jihvamuliya should occur. There is no option of telling Visarga.
Duhuka, we are not supposed to say, is it?
Yes. We have to tell Dukkha only.
Dukkha only. Okay. Dhanyawad.
Nandini Sridhar Bhagini, you had asked one question in the chat box. I don't think I have replied it.
Anunasika, how to write that? Because I got confused with whether Va you have written with the Anunasika, right? With the symbol on the top.
Anunasika. Oh, okay. Anunasika Swara. That is like that, right? Okay.
Yes, those words when we are writing if v, va, whether how can we differentiate whether it is a va or ta or ta, because you have written only the circle, right? The half circle and the sound on the top.
That is Sanasika Vakara. I don't get how you are getting confused with
between
takara or
the
takara.
Sanunasika, how can we differentiate between the Sanunasika Vakara and Takara?
And takara.
Ah,
You write like this.
no, not
Or
Takara, Takara.
Just a second. Okay, I'll open a whiteboard. Just a second. Do you see the whiteboard?
Yes.
So, we write vakara with anunasika. That is sanunasika vakara is written like this.
It
And
is
you are
not
telling takara.
in the screen you have shown actually. The Vakara was only the half circle it was written.
That is actually I faced an issue with the font. I tried to put like this in the Adesha, but it was not coming. There was some mistake in the formatting, I guess.
Okay. Dhanyawad.
There was some issue in the interface, but this is how it is written. But when we write together, say Ramo and there, then like that we can write. That is what was shown there, this slide. We write like this.
Okay.
This is half circle.
Half circle. Okay. Dhanyawad.
We will close the class of today. So, just paripadayam yajnena vakyena vaishya Brahmanebhyo shubhaskriptam lokas samsta sukhino bhavantu lokas samsta sukhino bhavantu lokas samsta sukhino bhavantu. Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.